All right, who wants to do a reading? Like I said, oracle cards. Actually, no, we have Karina. Karina did pay. That's right. Karina made a donation, everyone.
Yeah.
Karina made a donation.
Hi.
Karina, it is your time to tell me.
Well, I'm having a really difficult time because they want me to have they're trying to get me fired basically, and I just such a hard time because everything is hard right now, and they're trying to get me to get the vaccine.
Wait. So you said who's there trying to get you fired? What does that mean?
My work, they're trying to, I work at a clinic and as a secretary, and they're trying to get me fired. I just do like computer work, and they're trying to impose on my freedom by
force you to do the vaccine. Sorry to laugh. No, it's rude. I shouldn't laugh at that. But no, we talk a lot about this on my podcast. There's so many anti-vaxxers, and I'm not anti-vax. I got the vax. I feel like everyone should just get it. But it's interesting, like I got it, but I don't support anti-vaxxing, but I do support anti-vax loving kindness. That is my teaching. I have to give them loving compassion for I do have compassion for you, that you feel like you shouldn't get it, but like, why don't you think you could just get it?
My friend died from COVID, and he had the vaccine, and he still died. Why do I have to put my body in harm's way for others?
I mean, it's wow. First one. That's okay. Cool. Hey, we're here with the loving kindness.
Only 600,000 people died in the U.S. That's not a lot of people.
That's so much. That's a lot. Don't say that's not a lot. That's more than India. Are you kidding me? And India's like faking even including fake numbers. I don't think India's hit 600,000. They're not. It's nuts for a first world country. It's crazy. That's too many people have died, and a lot of them are anti-vax. You know how many of these conservative radio show hosts? There's one article I found. The guy he called himself Mr. Anti-Vax. You know where he is? Died because of COVID. And that's not. I have compassion. I have loving kindness for this. But it does seem like just take it. Does anyone else feel like this, by the way? Are we getting a lot? Because I know in the I know there's like a right-wing anti-vaccine, but I know there's also a meditation anti-vaccine. A lot of these law of attraction people are like, what is it? I don't know. They're already like raw and vegan and shit. So they're like, well, I'm vegan, so why do I gotta get a vaccine? Are you vegan, Karina?
I'm not vegan, but everyone needs their faith eventually. So.
Honestly, I kind of agree with that. I feel like some countries are opening and they're like, look, if you don't have it and you die, that's it. I don't want anyone to, but if you don't have it and whatever happens, just roll with it. Some countries are doing that. It's like anyone who wants to get the vaccine, get it. I think Singapore, but also like Sweden or something, Norway, they're just like, we're just opening and we don't care. Like, take it, get it. We're telling everyone to get it. A bunch of people aren't going to get it. We're just going to move on with life. Like, we don't care. We're not going to do passports. We're not going to force it. I think they call it going endemic, which means like you're just learning to live with it. Like, we're just going to stop trying to tell everyone to do it. I guess America's like that. What's Texas? They just opened. But that's why 600,000 dead though, right? Like a lot of people do die from it. So do you not worry about that?
I have my crystals to protect me. Right?
Don't say okay. What is? So you're doing double. Wait. So you're into crystals. Okay, fine. You know what? God is great. Let him. Maybe they'll cut it. You know what I mean? They could be cocooning you with just rays.
They are. They're trying to put us in a cage and lock us up.
No, I was saying your crystals have you not in a cage, but they're shooting off the corona.
Yes, they are. I am protected by the divine crystals.
That's great. And that's what's so great about these Zoom events. Am I right, ladies and gentlemen? We got these Zoom events. Hey, you want to be anti-vax? I don't give a shit. Like, do whatever you want. It's all Zoom. No, honestly, it is. I get the concern. I do get the concern. And I do also want to get to a card because, you know, we don't need to do a whole vax thing right now. It's interesting call to get first off the bat. That's fine. That's fine. You know what I mean? You're here. We're here with the love and kindness. But it is, I get it. Like, there is a lot of shenanigans with it. And we talk about this a lot on my podcast where it's like I said, I don't support anti-vax, but I support anti-vax loving kindness, which means, like, I get it. And also, I'm the kind of person who thinks, like, just pay them then. You know, in America, like, a bunch of people won the lottery for taking the vaccine. Like, someone is a millionaire now because they took the vaccine. Automatic, they give you a lottery ticket. That's loving kindness. That's instead of saying you're not allowed to do this, you're not allowed to do this, they proactively went and said, "What can we do for you?" You do that for big businesses, and in a sense, you're doing it for Pfizer too because Pfizer's going to get paid and, like, whatever. You know, just promote it, sell it. You know what I mean? Make it sexy. I mean, I guess they try to do that with these rap videos. I don't know if you guys saw the rap videos that they remade. They remade all these old. They remade "Back That Ass Up," which is one of my favorite tracks as a kid. "Back That Ass Up" by Juvenile, and they redid it. Juvenile, as a senior citizen now, he redoes the song as "Vax That Thang Up." It's a positive message, I guess. You know what I mean? Like, they really want to come up for the community and be like, "Hey everyone," the lyrics are like, you want to go on a date with me? Not till you vax that thing up. They even took out the ass. That's where I said, make it vax that ass up. Fine, fair enough. Vax that thing up? I don't know. But anyway, Karina, let's do the card. You know what I mean? Because I feel like, is that, I don't know. I don't know what else to do for that. But let's pull it. Rumi will know.
I'm excited to try this.
Let's do it. This music is like really manifesting well for you. Say when.
When?
Okay. Top card, I'm taking it. And oh, that's nice. It's number 9. You got number 9, the impossible made possible. I don't know if y'all can see that. That's like a moon floating in space. It's very beautiful. This is the art of Rumi. What's up?
The only thing possible would be for me to get a vaccine.
Just let's not. Do we have to talk about specifics here? This is a family, not family. This is a spiritual show, and we're doing politics though. I did do some politics off the top, so it's fine. Listen, I'm not the kind of person who's like, "Oh, you're not allowed to talk." You know what I mean? Say your shit. You know, like whatever. I get it. Vax that thing up. I'm pissed too. Still got the vaccine. Probably gotta get it for the rest of my life. I mean, that's just kind of where that's what I've given up to myself. I don't know where everyone else is at. But number 9, the impossible made possible. Listen to this poetry, and then tell me if you want to get this vaccine. Tell me if you want to get the vaccine or not. Listen to this Rumi. Unconditional loving guidance. Unconditional loving kindness from Rumi. He's a connector to the beloved, which is the main source energy. The impossible made possible. Number 9. Love brings the sea into boiling and turns the mountain into a pebble. Love creates infinite openings in the dark sky and shudders the earth with its magnitude. Rumi. Okay, well that's... How do you feel? That is, usually I read these, I'm like, damn, that's like incredible, but this one, it is a little cryptic, I gotta admit. Like, usually I hear it, I'm like, whoa, but this one I'm like, okay. Love brings, let's read the translation. She spins, this great earth goddess, upon invisible strings amongst a wildly pulsating ballet of life. Okay, I like that.
I like that too. I took ballet.
Like that. Oh, Karina, we're learning lots. Why did you could have talked about that. That's fine, We'll do the anti-vax. Stars are born, live and die all around her. Life moves in constant flux, and still she spins in her great loving, constant pirouette. How can this be? All of creation is born from nothing. Out of endless silence and darkness, light emerges. Man, they're fucking tight, right? Now I'm getting it. The poetry itself, I was like, wait, fine, but the translation is fucking tight, man. Woo! God is great. God is great. I got shivers. What strange magic is this? The sun heats the solar system and burns with the power to destroy life. Yet, it is a force by which life is sustained. Facts. Surely this makes no sense and cannot be. We dance in the realm of the impossible, made possible constantly, you and I. We are so engrossed in it, so familiar with it, and yet blind to it, that these constant impossibilities happening in front of every moment fail to inspire us. Woo! God is great! That's tight! Right? That's true. How did they get all that from the poem? Let's read the poem again. Hold on. Is this the right music for this? This, as much as I love this playlist, we need some Middle Eastern stuff right now. You know what I'm saying? Not to be, Rodney, cut this out of the recording, but I'm not, cut out when I said we need Middle Eastern stuff. But let's get some, I know exactly what's gonna make this pop. Hold up. Meditation. Wow, what a great show. Is that crazy for me to say that? Hold up. Come, Habibi, play it now. The impossible made possible. Love brings the sea into boiling and turns the mountain into a pebble. Love creates infinite openings in the dark sky and shudders the earth with its magnitude. Rumi! Wow, that music, eh? I didn't know he was going to start singing. I guarantee, you know what this is about? This is nothing but a bhakti yoga. This is, we channeled this purposely. The Buddha's, thanks, good one, Buddha, thanks. The meaning of this song is basically, this is like Rumi poetry. So whatever, I don't know what they're singing, I gotta go look it up. But they're basically singing like, God is great, I love you. It's a bhakti yoga. The Rumi people, like Rumi, Bhakti yoga in Hinduism, and loving kindness, all connected. They're all very similar practices. You know, at the beginning of the show, I was talking about how they're fighting, the Hindus and the Muslims are fighting, but they can come together on Bhakti yoga and Rumi. There's the loving kindness teachings. Very similar. Very beautiful. That's why I'm doing the cards. That's tight. Okay, well, you know what? That was great. That was a little bit of anti-vax stuff there with Karina. And Karina, I'm glad you came on, and, you know, thank you so much for the donation. But is there anything else you want to say? Karina, is there anything else that's burning in your heart, other than maybe this anti-vax thing, or like, you want to say something, or thank you for coming. Did you enjoy it?
Honestly, I'm still skeptical about this whole thing.
The vaccines or me?
Everything.
Say vaccines. Say vaccines. No. Don't say. But the loving kindness is tight. Don't say the Rumi wasn't tight.
It's
fine.
hard.
The vaccines, I don't care. Just say whatever you want with the vaccines.
75% sold on the loving kindness. Like,
that's all we need.
5%.
That is all we need. And thank you. Come again. We'll be here